How is it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of The Ranked Report. So, this week, something a little bit different. We are playing some Spikemuth Cup. So if you don't know what Spikemuth Cup is, it's not the official format, but it's a format that's been used as a side event for various like in-person events at like regionals, at Worlds, that kind of stuff. And the rules it is, no restricted Pokemon, no Dynamax. If that's your kind of thing, go for it. It's actually quite fun. I really enjoy it. Certainly more so than I think I enjoy Series 13. Yeah, there's no official ladder for it, unfortunately, but people run ladder tournaments. People run ladder tournaments for it every so often, and so the videos this week are all from a ladder tournament that I'm entering. This is the team I'm using. I also kind of yoinked it from the Will Tank on Twitter. Changed it around a little bit to suit me. Yeah, Sand team with Choice Band Dracovish, Sand Rush, Banded Fisher's Rend does a billion damage. It has 3 other moves, you don't need them. Yeah, and obviously T-Tar for setting up Sand, Rock Slide Crunch Superpower Protecticon, Sash on that just because like Sash plus Superpower gives it a way of potentially kind of reversing on an Urshifu if it goes for like a close combat. You can tank it with the Sash, Superpower it back, that kind of thing. I had a Sash free, didn't really know what else to put on T-Tar, so there it is. And then Rillaboom, pretty standard. Grassy Terrain's pretty nice next to bulky Pokemon like T-Tar. But Rillaboom on this team is generally like dealing with water types that can otherwise sit in front of Dracovish, that can threaten T-Tar. It's good into something like Regieleki, which can threaten this team. Deals with ground types as well, which T-Tar doesn't really like. Because this team outside of Dracovish doesn't really have that much speed on it, so having like a powerful Grassy Glide is very useful. And then Landorus is there to deal with, well, Landorus and Zapdos are both kind of there to deal with Incineroar is a big threat, and Intimidate in general into like Dracovish, Rillaboom, T-Tar. They all get intimidated. Celesteela doesn't really like fire moves. So Zapdos and Landorus combine to be pretty effective into that. Also, Landorus is just very, very powerful. Zapdos is a fun Pokemon as well. Quick Guard. In theory, against slower teams, if they lead Fake Out Mons, you can go like Quick Guard Fisher's Rend with Dracovish, potentially mitigate the need for Sand. Also blocks things like Grassy Glide from Rillaboom, if you need to block those. And then lastly, Celesteela, which is mostly there just to like, this team can just break down threats to Celesteela. I think fire types, electric types, it does well into those. So obviously fire types get beaten out by Dracovish, by Lando, by T-Tar. Electric types generally get beaten by Lando, by Rillaboom. T-Tar does pretty well into them as well. So you can break down all the Celesteela's threats, and then you can set up with Leech Seed, Sub, Flamethrower, and just become a wall. The reason I've got Flamethrower on there over like a stab move is because I don't really fire coverage on this team, and so something like a Ferrothorn, for example, becomes very, very difficult to deal with. It also means the only thing you can't Leech Seed with Celesteela is grass types, and so Flamethrower gives you a way of hitting through those. Obviously, you could run like Air Slash or a Flying Stab if you wanted to do that, but I think Flamethrower is gives you a bit more utility to break through Steel types as well, because those can be a bit difficult for this team to deal with, particularly like opposing Celesteela or Ferrothorn, or Kartana. I think actually was the big one I was looking at when I made this team, because Kartana otherwise just kind of runs through this team, outspeeds everything. Apart from Dracovish and Sand, but Dracovish and Sand can't really do any damage to it. And it just, like, one-shots T-Tar. Well, obviously not with Sash, but, like, if it gets a Beast Boost off, it one-shots everything, basically. Or close to it. It does loads of damage. So yeah, Flamethrower is good for Kartana as well. So that's the team. Like I said, format's a little bit different. This isn't the kind of team I'd normally play in this. Like, the kind of try-hard team, so to speak, that I use is a lot of pivoting, Rillaboom, Incin, Suicune kind of stuff. But this seems like fun, so I'm going to go with this one. So yeah, that's a rundown of the team. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the videos. Let me know if you want to see more Spikemuth content. If you do, drop a like on the video, comment if you want to see more Spikemuth stuff. I'll try and enter more ladder tournaments, record that stuff for you. Maybe I could do like alternating between Series 13 and Spikemuth, that kind of thing. So yeah, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know by liking the video, whatever, if you enjoy. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel while you're there. And yeah, let's jump into the battles. Okay, first opponent has got Registeel, Rillaboom, Garchomp, Regieleki, Ninetales, Incin. Interesting. Okay. T-Tar makes Ninetales' life very difficult. Oh, Nino's hosting one. Wait, is he hosting one now? I thought he was hosting one later. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I think Nino's one starts at like 11 PM for me or something like that. Which is why I didn't do it. Okay, Lando looks really good here. Which is a general thing. The problem is Ninetales, but Ninetales is very threatened by T-Tar. So I could potentially go like Dracovish T. Well, I could lead T-Tar actually. That's not the worst idea. The other option is I lead... Do I bring Dracovish to this? Not that great to Celesteela, honestly. Oh, sorry, Celesteela into a Registeel. Or to Rillaboom, for that matter. Yeah, maybe I don't bring Dracovish this one, actually. I don't hate the idea of going, like... I don't have anything that outspeeds Ninetales if I don't bring that, though. I've just realised how Ice Weak I am. This is a problem. Maybe I do have to bring Dracovish. No. I'll go Selly. I'm going to Celesteela T-Tar here, I think. And then, like, Rillaboom Lando makes sense, I think. Just as a heads up, I'm not very familiar with this format, so... It started at 7 PM for you. Oh, maybe that's it then. Maybe I didn't do it because it was too early. Because I finished work at 5:30, I needed to get food. That might be it. I had a look at a few, and some of them were too late, some of them were too early. This was like the only one I could make. Right. I notice immediately a load of Ninetales is a problem. Okay, they go straight for... Rilla Ninetales, that's fine. Selly's in a pretty good spot here. Notably, Ninetales kind of isn't. Yeah, they don't normally carry Freeze Dry, but yeah, I have realised immediately after locking this team that I just don't have Ice Resists. I have 3 Ice Weaknesses and no Ice Resists. Well, I guess the plan then is to focus down the Ninetales as soon as possible then, right? To do this, and then... If I get Rillaboom in here, I can potentially threaten to just... If I get a Flamethrower, if I can threaten to KO the Ninetales with a Grassy Glide immediately. And you're not going to KO me through an Assault Vest, even if you like double connect Blizzard. Yeah, T-Tar's under too much threat here to not switch out. Likewise more common than Sash. I mean, I can't one-shot it anyway, so it's not particularly relevant. Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad if I had something that outsped, but yeah, they can go for Rillaboom and Ninetales here, and they can fake out. Like, the only thing on this team that could potentially be faster is Dracovish, and they can just fake that out. And they can't protect, and a lot of these pack Moonblast. So Ninetales goes out, that's fine. Who comes in? Ooh, I'm fine with a Flamethrower on Registeel. Oh, it's mint-flavoured. Nice. I don't know why, but I really enjoy mint-flavoured Registeel. I'm a mint Registeel enjoyer. It's not. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, okay. No lefties for me. Flamethrower won't do a huge amount, we'll lose some. I mean, I can do the same back, or I think my better move here is I just U-turn off the Rillaboom, right? That way I can respond to, if anything, like if they switch in Ninetales here, I can respond to that. And bring in my Lando. Sub, and U-turn off this, I think. I do have Fake Out here, but I just don't think it's worth it. Okay, they U-turn first, which is fine for me. Okay. He goes back to Yunkel. Could have also Leech Seeded the Registeel here. Could have been nice. Marina Lecky. Oh, that's such a free switch in for me. Okay, now my sub here is actually cracked. That's so much damage as well. Holy smokes. Okay. Fine. Obviously bringing Lando here. Sub. No, they're gonna hide. Okay. So I do want to start targeting down this Registeel, but I feel like they want to just protect and switch their Alecki out, right? Seems like the obvious play. I don't think I'm particularly threatened by the Registeel here. So what I might do is set up a sub with Lando as well. Just be double subbed up. I'm just going to Leech Seed the Regieleki and sub. Still protects. It'll be Volt Switch, I'm guessing. Yep. I could just Earth Power that slot actually if I was reading the Ninetales switch in. Maybe that would have been the better play. Just to rip an Earth Power on it. Or Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb also would have done the trick. Actually, Sludge Bomb would have 100% done the trick there, because both their things in the back are weak to poison. Yeah, okay, maybe that was the move. I'm bringing Rillo. Okay, sub does actually work here, but we're still versus Celesteela end game. I mean, yeah, it seems kind of likely at this point, unfortunately. I don't get our Leech Seed up, which is a bit annoying. But also, they can't fake me out here. So I've got a free Earth Power into the Reggie slot now, which is pretty poggers. I think I can set another sub here. Go for the double sub strat. I guess just Earth. Yeah, because they don't have a switch into this. I could have maybe I should have gone Earth Power Flamethrower into the Registeel just to cover for a Ninetales switch in. Okay, they just glide. Break sub. Yeah, makes sense. Goodbye. This kills, right? Bonk. Registeel is so tanky. I should have gone Flamethrower. Ah! Regretty. That's bad. Body press into Selly. Okay. Rhythmic off to by sand. Very good. Regesteel's gonna get a bunch of health back with lefties and shit. That's very annoying. Should have killed the Registeel there. That was greedy. Did they protect Reggie here again? They might do, but I don't think I can afford to let them, is the issue. I think Rilla probably wants to go into Ninetales here, which I can't let happen, so I'm going to go into my own Rillaboom. Looks like Terrain is still up. This is the last turn of Terrain. It is. Okay, that plan doesn't work. I'm just going to Flamethrower the Registeel, and I'm going to Sludge Bomb this guy. Registeel does protect. Okay, so I could have doubled the Rilla there, but I don't know how much good that does me. They're probably going to U-turn here, would be my guess. That's a lot of damage. Okay, there's a U-turn, yep. Off of Selly, does about 3. The problem is they bring in Ninetales here, and they can just go for a Blizzard, right? Selly can't heal enough up here to be useful, so I think my play here is I want to sack. I think I just sack my Celesteela. Okay, Hail's good for me here. I'm getting Grassy Terrain recovery though. More grass. Okay. Flamethrower, and I guess I just protect it, right? Yeah, I should have just taken the Sludge Bomb on the Regieleki when I had the chance. That protects. It's probably just Blizzard Eye in defense. Yeah. Oh, they body press, that's fine. Registeel's not too threatening for now, so I think I do want to hard focus down this Ninetales slot, because that's the only real threat to... well, not the only threat, but it's the biggest threat to Lando by a pretty significant margin. Is Ninetales running Protect is the thing. You often see like 2 attacks Veil, which it could be. Shit. Oh, pain. How do I play around this? I could Glide Ninetales, but I don't think that really achieves anything for me. They just click Blizzard here. I think I have to pray for Blizzard Miss. I think Blizzard Miss is the win condition. So I'm just going to switch my Rillaboom into T-Tar. And my opponent's going to miss a Blizzard. There's a 30% chance I'm kind of okay here. Nope, they just double connect. Okay, I lose. Yeah, that's game. Oh, this team has no answers for Ninetales. Now, I get my lefties knocked off Celesteela really early as well was a problem. Well, that's game 1 done, I guess. Strong start. I just don't have a Ninetales answer. Register is also very annoying. I hate... like... I think Body Press is terrible, terrible game design. This is my hot take for the day. I think it is silly that you get rewarded offensively for setting up defensively. And I think Pokemon like Registeel and like Body Press Iron Defense Ferrothorn are unhealthy for the game, and I don't think they should be in it. That's my hot take for the day. Oh, GG Reiki. I assume that was you. Yeah, it turns out my team actually doesn't deal with Ninetales. This is what I get for not testing it. I have no Ninetales answers, and I somehow didn't spot this in building. Oh, Christ. Augili, am I pronouncing that correctly? Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, let's jump into game 2. Just crit? Yeah, okay, sure. Very funny. Okay. Daniel, 1484. What you got, Daniel? Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Yeah, Dracovish is feeling less and less good every single time I see an opposing team. Is the problem at the moment. It just doesn't look good into this at all. Zap looks okay. As far as they got Tailwind, which I can't match. I'm definitely bringing Celesteela. Like, Celesteela just walls... What? Celesteela kind of walls 5 of the 6 here. You know, it doesn't wall his Ursh, which doesn't really appreciate it that much. So is this Celesteela... could I go Celi Draco? The worry there is a Moongus. If they lead a Moongus into that, I'm in trouble, potentially. I could go Celi Zapdos, I don't hate. I actually don't know if this is a Lando game. Definitely Rilla. Rilla definitely comes to this one. And then my last mon... I don't think I can bring Dracovish without T-Tar, though. I think it's got to be Lando, right? I guess T-Tar can... No, it's got to be Lando. We're going for the bulky route here. I can maybe do some screens or something on this team. Right. What you got for me, Daniel? No, even Rillaboom. So, like, I built this team off the back of, I think it was Will Tank, VGC on Twitch, won a ladder tournament with it. Frisk. Yeah, that makes sense actually. You're not going to run telepathy on this team. What was I saying? Can I just leech seed this? I could also sub. I'm going to sub. And I think Zap wants to switch here because they've got like short T-Tar as a flying resist. I don't have anything that resists both. Well, I do. I have Selly, I guess. Maybe I just. No. Maybe I should start playing more aggressively with this thing. I'm just going to leaf seed into this. I'm going to detect. Shing. Take out to Zap. Good. Works for me. And they just tailed. I'm fine with that turn. I get a leech seed up. Delicious, give me your health. Thank you. What in the back? I kind of want to clear out this Rillaboom. What do I need Zapdos for? Let's see. Zapdos is really good to Ursh. Actually, I guess not with Tailwind up, it's not. I think I just sub with Selly here. I'm going to go for a big ol'... I'm more concerned about the Noivern than the Rillaboom, honestly. I'm going to break up the Noivern, I think. Just get a sub. The Noivern's annoying because of the Tailwinds. If I can stop it setting up a second Tailwind, then I'm kind of in a decent spot. And honestly, this Rillaboom is providing zero threat to either of my Pokemon here. Yeah, Roller switches, that makes sense, because they've not got any offensive presence. There's a bug flying around. Okay, they do have Flamethrower. That shouldn't do very much. Oh, that does nothing. Don't burn. Lovely. I get a Brave Bird. I think this plus Leech Seed damage probably should kill. I think that might be just shy. But I think being just shy here is actually the best case scenario. So I get more healing back. This could be Psychic Lando I need to be wary of. Yeah, okay, it does just about live. And to be a little wary of Psychic Lando, I might go for Leech Seed into Lando here and just detect. Just scout around the Psychic. If they reveal Psychic, then they don't have Sub and I get a Leech Seed off them. If they reveal Sub, then they almost certainly aren't running Psychic, and so they can't do that much to my Zapdos. So I think either way I'm kind of okay here. Detect. We see... Okay, just go for a Sludge Bomb, that's fine. Leech Seed this as well. Okay, we're starting to mount some pressure here. Distraction points to this team for no shiny Zapdos. Shiny Galarian Zapdos is Celesteela is just eating HP. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Give me all your health. Thank you. Okay, they cannot break this sub here. Question is, do I want to start going for damage on Lando, or do I want to start going for damage on Rillaboom? And I think the answer is probably... Oh, I don't think I care about Rillaboom with the comp I brought, did I? I think I care less about Lando, honestly. I'm just going to Flamethrower the Rillaboom, get some damage down. And you are going to switch into... I think Lando is relatively safe here. I don't think they fire a Grass move into me. At this particular juncture. That switches. Fake out into Lando, fine. That is not a crit, and they have Rock Slide. That's not going to break sub, though. That's fine. I did more to Lando than I wanted it to, though. Okay. Flamethrower into the Rilla. Does... That's okay damage. That's probably AV. So too wary of the... And then I think Tailwind expires now. I also have miscounted my turns, which I may well have done. Maybe it would have been better to go after Lando there that turn, because Rillaboom can get health back with Grassy Terrain and stuff, whereas Lando can't. There's no Tailwind yet. Does Glide pick up my Lando hit? No, they're AV Rillaboom, so I'm pretty sure Glide doesn't pick up my Lando. Am I willing to just trade my Landorus for Rillaboom at this point? Honestly, I kind of think I am. think I'm content to just go Flamethrower Sludge Bomb into the Rillaboom slot. So I think that catches anything that's switching in here. I'm pretty sure Rillaboom doesn't kill with the Glide. Yeah, there's the Glide. I am very wrong. Okay. Oops, that was a free Rillaboom switch in. Okay, yeah. Well, lesson learned. Should have switched Morilla there. Fine. Sub-fades, but whatever. I Flamethrower into the Rillaboom again. Bonk, big damage. I think what I do now is I bring my own Rillaboom and I go for sub and U-turn. I guess the risk is if their Rillaboom's faster than my Rillaboom, then that doesn't really work so well. Oh, actually no, this is Zapdos for free. We've seen no Psychic, so this is pretty free Zapdos. I'll bring my Zap in again. I guess the worry here is I don't want to give him a free... I'm going to sub here, and I'm just going to hard switch my Rillaboom. This looks kind of weird. I guess I could Sludge Bomb my Zap here. But I don't want him to get another Tailwind up. So I think I kind of want to go into Rillaboom here. I guess I could cover for that switch by just clicking Brave Bird there, actually. I'm playing way too scared of this Rillaboom. I should have just pressed Brave Bird. I should have just been Brave Bird sub. Like, what are they doing to my Zapdos? They can click Rock Slide, but that's not doing that much. Zapdos switches out. In comes Rilla. Do withdraw their Rillaboom. Okay, probably Noivern, yep. So I could have just gone with the Brave Bird into that slot. What does Lando do here, though? Does it Sludge Bomb? Maybe, yeah, fine. No, there's Rock Slide. Okay, that works. And Rilla dodges, perfect. They can't flinch me because of Sheer Force. That does no damage. I get another sub up, and now I can Glide to stop them setting up a second Tailwind. Seems unlikely Noivern's running Protect, I would say. I think I just Glide this and Flamethrower the Lando. Set up for a Zapdos endgame. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Just going to Glide the Noivern. VGC, Raycon Twitch try to establish a code that we can use card to search for opponents and what to fight. Oh, I think I did see that. Yeah. I can't remember what the code was, but yeah, I think I did see that. Yeah, Noivern probably goes into Rillaboom here. I could have U-turned, but I don't think it's necessarily worth it. Because I'll just Flamethrower it into their Lando. Okay, oh, I've let myself get out of position here, haven't I? Rillaboom's kind of dead. Is anyone know what the most common types of attacks are in this format that hit Moongus? Fire's probably the most common. Like a lot of things are running fire moves as coverage or tech. Yeah, I probably should have just gone Glide into Lando there. Okay. Lando is dead this next turn. I want Rillaboom to drop, is the thing. Do I? Yeah, I'm just going to Flamethrower the Rillaboom. I think this is a double KO. Question is who down the back. If they have... You've seen the Noivern, I don't really care about that. If it's a Moongus, I want Zap. If it's Ursh, I want... Who do I want if it's Ursh? If it's Ursh, I probably want Rilla. I mean, if it's a Moongus, I just win, because they can't break Selly. So it's got to be Ursh or Feeny, and if it's Ursh or Feeny, I think I'd rather have Rillaboom, given that they're going to get another Tailwind up here. So I'm just going to sack my Zapdos. Sorry, Zap. You did good. Yeah, I mean, you get some flying moves from like Zapdos, but apart from Brave Bird users, special flying moves are always a bit eh. Okay, just Fake Out, yeah, because they want to stop a Glide. I'll tell the Jesus follow me in one of the other teams, I feel them both. Yeah, maybe. Flamethrower comes out. Go away. Nice, so I'll get a Speed F boost off that. And then I'll kill the Lando with Leech Seed. So he's got, is it Speed F? It is Speed F. I forgot which boost I had set up on this thing. Lando drops, which I don't get a beast boost for, because that's not how that works. I bring in Rilla. Oops, that's Zap. I bring in Rilla. In a rain team, I'm actually really enjoying. I mean, you always just build a rain team. Two big threats and Hearty seems okay in this format, but I think it loses some of its potency given that Protect becomes a Protect and Fake Out and are really strong options again. Whereas in a max format, oh, it's Feeny. Oh, okay, I think I just win. Yeah, in a Dynamax format, Protect and Fake Out are both significantly less useful. So I think it's maybe easier to stall out turns, potentially. I could be wrong, I don't know. That's just first impressions. Yeah, I'm just going to Fake Out the Noivern. I don't think there's any reason not to. This thing doesn't get Quick Guard, does it? I think I have to Fake Out the Noivern here just because I'm worried about like an Air Slash or a Flamethrower. And if Finny wants to hit my... Yeah, okay, so Noivern goes down. And if Finny wants to hit my Rillaboom here, it has to do it with a Moonblast. And if it goes for Moonblast, it's not setting up a Calm Mind. Nor is it breaking my sub. They have Scald. Oh, that's not going to break my sub. Okay, what if it crits? It's a little bit irritating. Anything else with Inner Focus? Service is no, I think. Oh! Mudsdale. There you go. Mudsdale has Inner Focus. I think? Yes, it does. Mudsdale definitely has Inner Focus. Okay. Yeah, I mean, now just glide and sub. Sub. And... maybe Knockoff's actually better here, just to get rid of all their healing. Yeah, I'm just going to Knockoff. Knockoff guarantees a late game win. Bonk. Yeah. So the reason I Knockoff rather than Glide there is because, like, feasibly if they crit a Moonblast and I don't kill them with a thing and they have lefties or something, then maybe there's a... Well, no, there's not. I'm just being overcautious. I win regardless, so it's fine. Yeah, Mudsdale is Mudsdale's kind of cool. I do like Mudsdale. I played with him in my first Sun and Moon playthrough. Got a soft spot for that horse. Now I go for a big Flamethrower and a Grassy Light. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we did it. There's also a 15-minute timer on these tournaments rather than 20, which is a little bit annoying, but whatever. Right. That is going to be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. If you're not already, please do make sure to sub to the channel, drop a like on the video if you enjoyed, and go follow me on Twitch, where this was recorded. A link to that will be in the description. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.